Hello. I wanted to come on and show you the fall sets, and some people have gone backwards and wanted the fall set to do for next year. That one also has the 2 Thanksgiving pieces that you can add to it in November. So just wanted to show you some of the, this will be more organized whenever you get it, and paint will be in there. Also, I just haven't poured the paint yet. So over here, like this is the round with the pumpkins. These letters are probably the hardest thing in this set, but don't get intimidated. What I do is I would do the P and the K, or the middle letters first, and then go backwards and forwards with the rest of the letters. To paint these letters, the easiest thing to do is take some painter's tape and tape it down to a plate or your paper, and then just stick the letters on there, and then you can sponge them, and it will be so much easier than trying to hold those with a tweezer or whatnot. So you'll just, sponge them. So with this truck, I would put the pumpkins on first. After you glue this top piece down, I would then do the pumpkins before the little side rail. So then you'll be gluing, so it'll be more secure. It'll be on top of the pumpkins and the truck. So there is that, with those little letters. Excuse my hands, I'm not painting with staining with gloves, so they have stain all over them. I think it's going to be permanent until January. This is the tag, so it comes with the back piece there, and then the pumpkin goes in the middle. This is probably one of the most fragile here when you're painting. Back piece, I love fall most of all. And then here are your garland pieces, and I would paint the backs of those also. Because you could probably see them if you go around your tray. Try not to make you dizzy. And then these, there's 3 pieces, so you really only need to paint the front and the back of one, and then you'll glue these together, all together. It's really hard to do this with one hand, and then they will sit. It will sit up once they're glued together. Over here, this one, you paint the back and the front. This I left natural, but you can do whatever you want to do with that, black or brown or whatnot. So those will go together. Here is the give thanks. Mine will look different in the picture because I used the wrong heart on mine. So you'll have the solid back, then you'll have the give and the little heart in the middle. And then the gather is really fragile, so be careful when you're unwrapping that. So you'll paint the front and the back of this, and then you'll glue down the gather. It comes with 2 sets of stands, and these stands, if you haven't had a kit yet, let's see if I can do this with one hand. They just attach to each other. You just put it down in there. Let's see. Yeah, one hand isn't working. There we go. You'll have 2 stands. I use that for the round and the I love fall most of all. You'll have twine for your tag and your garland, some glue and some sponges, and I'm now including on your first kit that you get from me, I'll include 1 paintbrush, and this is great for, I paint sideways with this. It's a flat brush. I try not to get the sides. When you put them together, you might see, some excess from, like if it's orange and black, you might see the orange. So I just take my flat brush and take black and go around the edges to clean them up. So that is the fall kit. So hopefully this video didn't make you too dizzy. I have no makeup on. I'm in Christmas mode. So I just needed to show you how to put this together. Thanks.